Welcome to Garden Aesthetics, where we bring beautiful home garden design ideas right to your screen. In today's video, we're diving into the world of vintage garden charm with small space ideas that will transport you back in time. Whether you have a cozy backyard or a tiny balcony, you can add a nostalgic touch to your space. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and leave a comment down below telling us which vintage garden element you're most excited to try. One of the easiest ways to infuse vintage charm into a small garden is through the use of old containers. Vintage watering cans, teacups, and wooden crates can serve as unique planters for your flowers, herbs, or even small vegetables. These items instantly add a nostalgic touch while giving your garden a quirky, lived-in feel. No vintage garden is complete without a cozy seating nook. Look for a classic wrought iron bench, a wicker chair, or even a painted wooden rocking chair. Pair it with soft cushions and a small side table, and you've created the perfect spot to relax and enjoy the charm of your space. Antique garden tools like old shovels, rakes, and watering cans make for stunning vintage decor. You can hang them on walls or use them as plant holders, giving your garden a rustic and nostalgic atmosphere. It's an easy and creative way to upcycle vintage pieces while maintaining a functional garden. A vintage garden isn't complete without a charming path to guide you through. You can use aged bricks, flagstones, or pebbles to create a winding path, reminiscent of gardens from yesteryear. These paths not only look beautiful but also make the garden feel more inviting and mysterious. A bird bath can be a stunning focal point in your vintage garden. Look for antique-style bird baths made of stone, concrete, or ceramic, which have weathered the test of time. These pieces can attract local wildlife while adding an elegant, nostalgic touch to your garden space. Vintage gardens often lean towards soft, muted tones. Think pastel pinks, blues, and lavender. These colors can be incorporated into flowers, garden furniture, and even garden accessories like planters. These calming shades evoke a sense of nostalgia and timeless beauty, perfect for a vintage-inspired garden. For a truly vintage touch, consider growing climbing plants such as roses, ivy, or sweet peas. These plants add a touch of romance and elegance, with flowers that climb and cascade over trellises, fences, or walls. They not only look beautiful, but will give your small space a lush, vintage vibe. Vintage signs can help add personality and charm to any garden. Look for old garden-related signs or even repurpose wooden boards by painting your own rustic messages like fresh flowers or herb garden. These subtle elements make a big impact in creating a nostalgic garden space. weathered table or chair set can bring a vintage garden to life. Search for secondhand wooden tables or chairs with classic designs. Whether it's a small bistro set or a large wooden picnic table, vintage furniture adds character and comfort to your outdoor retreat. Lighting plays a major role in the ambience of a vintage garden. Opt for old-fashioned lanterns, string lights, or fairy lights. These vintage-inspired lights will cast a soft, warm glow over your space, creating a magical atmosphere perfect for evening relaxation. A garden swing has a timeless, nostalgic appeal that adds comfort and beauty to any outdoor space. If you have the room, an old-fashioned wooden swing can provide a serene spot to relax while enhancing the vintage charm of your garden. The rhythmic motion makes it even more inviting. Repurposing old windows is a great way to incorporate vintage elements into your small space garden. You can use them as garden frames, vertical gardens, or simply as wall decor. These elements help give your garden a unique, vintage flair while being practical at the same time. Instead of using new planters, consider scouring thrift stores or antique shops for vintage pots. Whether it's a ceramic pot, a metal bucket, or a terracotta urn, these vintage planters will add character and charm to your garden, making it feel like it's been around for generations. Incorporating a rustic, vintage fence can elevate the nostalgic appeal of your small garden. Look for weathered wood or wrought iron fences to define your space. A vintage-style fence adds both privacy and character, enhancing the overall vintage garden vibe. Thank you so much for watching. We hope these vintage garden ideas inspire you to add a nostalgic touch to your own outdoor space. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let us know in the comments which vintage element you're most excited to try, and we'll see you in the next video.